still called Bumble.
Yes.
Called
True.
Rumble if you're looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, as Lyra casts Thaumaturgy, you hear those same words just echo as the barricade gets steadily broken down, and all of the bandits are now gone. There is no sign of anyone here or that anyone was ever here.
Millie's just snoring. It's just little like goat brays, kind of like, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like yeah.
Larry's gonna wake up and then she's gonna slowly, she's upside down, she's gonna lift up like the fucking crypt keeper. Michael, just throw that shirt out whenever you get dressed, okay? No rush. Because I told her that a witch's tail out here. My nipples are so hard they could cut ice.
I'll take that as a no.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unlucky Dicelings. I am your GM, Zachary Williams, and my unlucky fact is that we've got our first hater. We are roughly going into 4 episodes in, and yeah, we got a hater. I was doing some promotional stuff for the podcast, reaching out to content creators within the D&D space, going, hey, I have this podcast. Would you mind listening to it? You don't have to promote it. Just listen to it. And I get blocked. I don't remember who. And even if I did for namesake, I'm not going to say who it was. But yeah, we've gone up in the world. We've got haters now.
Haters gonna hate.
You know what? I love that. It's iconic behavior. You know what? Only icons get haters. And you know
Exactly.
what? We're iconic.
You're right.
Yep.
Dramatic hair flip that can't be seen because my internet sucks.
We're also a podcast too, so there's that too.
I couldn't see it anyway.
They hate us because they ain't us.
You could hear the hair flip.
Yeah.
Well,
you can hear the hair flip in my voice, but also my hair's up, so you really. And I don't want to take it down because.
Okay.
I've been contemplating this for weeks now. For weeks.
All right.
Hi there, I'm Cal.
Okay.
I play Michael, and my unlucky fact is, yes, Michael is a virgin. He hasn't even really gotten his first kiss yet, because when he was like 16, his father and mom, they tried to put him on this royal courtship thing with this one noble girl. And the thing is that he had been out partying all night the night before and just singing and getting that coin. So when he came back, he hadn't slept. He was still drunk / hungover, in between. So when they got alone together and she went to kiss him, he puked all over her.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And ever since then, his parents have disallowed him from dating anyone.
That is unfortunate.
Oh.
That is unlucky indeed.
And it was pure alcohol, too. That dress was stained.
Ooh.
No chunks.
Oh. Pure liquid. Hi, my name's Alan. I play Mank Hikoy, our lovely bugbear barbarian. And Mank's unlucky fact is he tried his hand at performing one time. He thought, I'm not a real good singer, but I guess I'll try some dancing. So there was an amateur hour. He got up on stage, decided he was going to do a tap dance routine. And I don't know if y'all have seen the cult classic Young Frankenstein, but there's a scene in there where the doctor and the monster dance on stage, and Mank was like the Frankenstein monster dancing, just very stiff armed, and he would go to sing a line and it would just be like, Aah! So
He did the mash.
After the blank stares he got and the crickets in the crowd, he doesn't touch the stage at all.
He did the Mank mash.
He did the Mank mash. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Smash.
Manky mash. Oh my gosh. So, hello, my name is Hope, and I play the lovely Millie Truva. So, unlucky fact about Millie is, so she has a collection of collectible plates that are different cats from like pop culture and whatnot. It's delightful. It is delightful. Unfortunately, one time when she was babysitting a young Leonin named Tex, it was quite unfortunate. He decided to have a slingshot in her apartment, and he decided to use her plates as targets. Now, these plates, they were not ordinary plates. They were probably like 20 gold a pop that she spent her life at that point saving up for. And she practiced so much patience that day. She almost turned him into a lion rug that day. So she was very mad indeed. So
Oh,
Tex was
shit.
he was a little bit of a wreck as a child.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh God, that leaves me. It's my turn now, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My name's Mike, not to be confused with the Bard Mike. I play Tex Cadabra, the rootin' tootin' shootin' Leon and cowboy. And Tex's unlucky fact today is that very same day that he slingshotted the plates, he was running around the apartment because, cats get the zoomies. He had the zoomies. He ended up tripping, going Iris hair, and so Mr. Tex has a little bit of a chip on one of his teeth.
Oh.
It was a bad day for Tex that day.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, I think it's my turn. I'm Alexandra, and I play Lyra, and I totally stole this from Tex, the horny, corny, thorny, tiefling sorcerer. And I would like to say that my unlucky fact is Lyra actually got banned from Swinder, the realm's Tinder, because she was trying to send hand-drawn nudes through the mail portal, and it got into the wrong hands. So she is officially banned from every dating app in the Forgotten Realms.
Wait,
Wah, wah, wah.
I don't even know how that would work. I
I
can't even
don't
wrap my
either.
head around that.
Looks like the real Swinder was the friends we made along the way, huh, gang?
Oh my
She
god.
has a do not entertain sign next to Swinder and Swinge and Scrinder.
Oh, not Scrinder.
That's Grinder. Not even.
Oh,
Not the Scrinder.
Okay. So,
My god.
give me 1 second to compose myself after that.
Yeah, you gotta recuperate after that one.
Oh, that was rough.
Strangely enough, it's still called Bumble.
Yes.
Called
True.
Rumble if you're looking for a fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So when we last left off, you had fought the Colonel. He, after being beat by y'all, he told you that he was possessed by Alexander, who promised him great riches and power if he was able to take you out. He gave you the first piece of the Pillar of Earth as a reward, and you went back to the Miners Club. You all went to sleep. The Lich visited Michael in the middle of the night, had a conversation with him, proposing that they are related in some way, whether it be father, son, uncle, whatnot. Then you visited Michael's father and got a carriage in order to pursue the next piece of the pillar, which is in Loner's Bayou, and that is where you are on the road to now.
I'm gonna be honest, my headphones zoned out during that entire recap. So
Well,
we're gonna wing it today.
all right, all good, all good. All you have to know is you are going to Loner's Bayou, the town that is known
Hell yeah.
for being essentially the hub for all things Lich. The original followers of the Lich were brought in here when Alexander originally got sealed away.
Okay.
Well, let's go, y'all. I mean, I'm from Loner's Bayou, so I guess I could show y'all around.
Oh,
have-
Michael, do you have any like road travel music you can play for us, darling?
Oh gosh. Let's think. This one was a little ditty that I learned on the way traveling from place to place for a little bit when I was around 18, you know, got kicked out and all that. But let's see. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, don't copyright this.
Excellent.
Yeah, it kind of goes on like that for a little bit. I was told that rock actually is like a synonym for fucking. But I did not realize that until a lot later in life.
Hmm.
Wow.
You know, I heard the same thing.
What?
Lyra's gonna whisper to Tex and be like, I hope she sings Hot to Go next.
This is a Michael the Bard
So
concert.
how? Oh my gosh. How? Oh my gosh. So what level are we at this point? Because I am.
You
confused.
are going into level 2. Have your level 2 character sheet ready. You technically aren't level 2 right now. You're going to be in a weird limbo land between 1 and 2, story wise.
Okay, so can't wild
Okay.
shit now. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was gonna like have a cute little okay. Okay.
I mean, what were you gonna do?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
This is
cool,
so
cool, cool.
passive aggressive, but
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's
Period.
Cool. All right.
Can I do an investigation check to see how mad she is at you right now?
Uh,
God damn it,
D20.
God!
I was gonna turn into a cute little cat and purr while on Michael's lap while he played guitar and sang, but you know what? We don't get
Oh.
that cute moment of a little kitten. So
It's okay, Tex can go there.
I was gonna say there's a big
Yeah.
cat, but
see, but
I don't think he'll fit.
kittens are cuter.
Fair.
Lyra's gonna hold her hands out to Tex and be like, uppies? You
Yeah,
uppies?
Uppy's the 7'5" Leonin.
I'm just gonna wrap around and be like, uppies?
Oh shit.
Michael is
Okay.
actually gonna look over to Lyra and go, "So Lyra, I know it was a bit of a lie that you said we're visiting your mother, but what is she like?"
Oh, Michael. When I tell you, she is the wicked bitch of the East. She's awful, terrible. No, I'm just kidding. She's not terrible at all. She'll just, she'll cook you a pot of soup up and we're going to go on down, sit by the fire, eat some corn mash or something like that. She's pretty spectacular. Just make sure that when you're in her presence, you don't curse because she'll take that ear and she'll grip that ear real tight and then she'll pierce it. So if you don't want any piercings, I'd advise you to not utter the curse words in her presence.
I mean, I've been
She,
thinking about getting a piercing.
Oh, I have several.
Do you think I'm too old to get like a piercing?
Oh, I think you'd look so good with it.
You
Just
do what
right
you
through the
want to do,
ear.
Aunt Millie.
Yeah, put a little tag in it for identify you.
What's that, young man? I
You do
realize
what
I'm
you
only
want.
I'm not that old.
You do what you want to do.
I'm still hung up on you thinking made me use a freaking walker. I'm still upset with that, even though I think it was my idea.
What's your idea?
It
Yeah.
was, yeah.
It was
It
my
just
idea.
makes you
I
follow
was
through.
just trying to go
I'm
along
upset.
with your lie. I'm good at lying. I do it all the time.
Do you? Are you sure about that?
Well, you should not lie.
Am I sure about what?
As you come to a fork in the road, I need everyone to roll me perception.
Okay.
Tell me what my
Okay.
Leonin eyes see.
Wait, what's my fucking perception?
That is
Oh.
14.
I got a 15. 14 plus 1.
I got a 9.
Cool. Mank and Tex, what did you get?
21.
21.
12.
Ooh.
All right.
Damn.
Please, Leon and I see
all of you see coming at a very fast pace. Like Millie has to like rear back the horse real quick to prevent from having a head-on crash. As this wagon stops in the middle of the road, you see a wagon with a flag with an ox skull on it with a broken horn, and it has a hand axe in its mouth. And it is, for whatever reason, my brain automatically wants to go, it's piloted by, but no, that's not the right word. Yeah, it's driven by
Driven?
two bugbears, one with auburn red fur, and the other is like salt and pepper esque fur. Mank,
Mank, do you know these guys?
Which fork is this? Is it coming towards us?
it is right smack dab in the middle. Like y'all
The audio was
dang
broken,
near
and Tex was telling us how he tripped
Huh.
and fell on a table.
Well, dang, bad driver.
Do they go? Okay, I want to set the scene, kind of. Are they stopping us?
They are currently in your way.
All right. Mank's going to. Which like?
Mank, do you know these guys?
Mank stands up and in giant just says, "What the hell do you want?"
The male of the two, the one with the salt and pepper pattern. Don't worry. We don't mean you any harm. Your mother here has a gift for you.
I don't have a mother.
Now, son.
The tea.
That's we're not here to be hostile. You see him holding a brown leather-bound book with the same symbol that is on the banner. He is going to slowly start walking towards y'all's wagon.
I'll jump down off the wagon and assume a protective posture. Warhammer at the ready. Look at the rest of the group and say, "You guys stay on the cart.
He is
Do not
going.
interfere."
Can
Yes,
I
Daddy.
can I make a history check on the symbol?
You can, yes.
Nat 20
Oh.
for a
What?
21.
Tex is native to Freck, correct? He's native to the kingdom.
Yeah, he's from the
You
Golden Valley.
would know this as the symbol of one of the barbarian tribes of the kingdom.
Lyra's gonna whisper to Meg and be like, I'm gonna lean over since he's all daddy position in front of us, like little flustered here. And I'm gonna be like, are they friend or foe? Do we need to be worried?
And I'm just gonna kind of shrug my shoulders a little bit and shake my head, not really giving it, but not telling you to get involved.
Your father is going to kind of reach out and kind of attempt to give you the book.
Why now?
Well,
I say in common.
Yeah.
I'm speaking in common now. Why now?
Well, this is the time we ran into you. Fate has a weird way of reuniting us.
Brent. So you just happened to be on the same road that I am on, just by chance?
Well, I mean, we've been searching for you for quite a while now, and
Searching for me? What in the hell do you mean? I've been in the same place for the last 10, 15 odd years.
well, I thought it was time to come find you, and we got a little lost on the way, and here we are.
Shocker. You never were good with directions.
Well, yeah. It took me a while, but if you want to go on your quest for knowledge, I approve. I accept it. And All I ask is you do one thing for us.
Go ahead.
This book here is our entire tribe's history, from start up until present. I want you
I
to.
expected it to be filled with more blood.
Well, your mother said I had to make it look presentable, so that's why it's not blood stained and the things I would like. I want you to take it and get it out in the world. Spread our history. Let people learn about us.
I take the book and I hand it up to Lyra and say, "Here you go. You can watch this if that's okay with you."
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lyra takes the book and she's gonna shove it in her bosom for
Is
safekeeping.
that all?
Yes.
Great. Well, it was not a pleasure seeing you. And which way do we have to go to Lotus Bayou, Lyra?
I think we're gonna take this fork in the road and head right.
Perfect. Toodles. And I'll just jump back in the wagon.
As you jump back in, he's going to look at you and say, in Giant, you are always welcome back if you would like to come back. And he is going to make his way back to his wagon.
As Mank steps into the wagon, his fur is bristling, and he's got his eyes are like, they're not quite enraged, but they are damn close. And he sits down with a heavy thud. Millie, if we could, can we move along, please?
The wagon is now out of your way.
Do you want to talk about it?
Perhaps when we stop, but at this moment,
Do you want to talk about it?
we need the
Or-
horses to not be spooked and be able to drive. So I think we'll wait.
That's fair enough. And
Oh,
Lyra's gonna pat his shoulder.
Yeah.
In support.
okay. So I guess I am going to start us forward towards Bayou, just listening to Lyra's directions. Because I believe I was the one handling
Yes.
it, correct?
Yes.
After a few minutes, make a look at Lyra and go, "So is the road awfully dangerous? Should we be on the lookout for anything?"
Well, to be honest with you, I kind of just pretend it doesn't even exist. If I can't see the danger doesn't see me. So, but I mean, that's just my way of looking at it. But yeah, maybe we should be on alert a little bit. Can Lyra do a investigation roll to see if there's anything nefarious
Yes.
on the road?
Mank's gonna do one too, but I think given his state of mind, he probably is gonna have to get. I'm gonna impose disadvantage on him because
Okay. You're not thinking clear. Yeah.
I'm not thinking. Mank's not thinking clear. He just wants to hit something.
Yeah.
Yes. I got a 17 plus 1.
So. What did you?
Yes.
What?
Nat 1, baby.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So, again, chance of fate table is optional.
Oh no, I'm
You do.
holding it. I'm holding it because that's so fitting right now.
Cool. All right. Excellent. So, with your nat 1, you weren't looking for are there traps? Are there spots on the road that could be dangerous for the horses? No, you're looking for something to kill. And what you find is on the side of the road, you see a couple tents and a barricade that stops you in your tracks as 2 men come out holding crossbows and they start yelling, "Give me all your gold," and no one gets hurt.
Cool. That's
Alright.
a choice. How far? Like when they stop us, how far away are they, roughly?
So they're circling the wagon. They are about, I'd say, 5 feet. One of them is 5 feet from you. The other is 5 feet from whoever is going to be on the leftmost side.
Perfect. Mank wants to. He's just gonna reach with his long, extra long arms. He's just gonna reach down and grab the closest one by the throat and try to pick him up.
Okay. Give me a strength check with advantage.
All right. That's 15.
15? Cool. You now have this man suspended in air. And he's just like, help.
I'll pull him close so he can feel my hot breath on his face, and I'll just say, if you value your lives, leave us. And from whatever height I have him at, 5 feet up, whatever, I'll drop him.
So, you got what, a 10-foot reach as a bugbear, correct?
Yes, 10-foot reach with my arms.
I would assume you have him about like right your face level. So I would assume, yeah, about height of the cart.
Right.
So yeah, about 5-10 feet off the
Let me
ground.
just double check on that.
Yep, all good.
Yeah, because when I make a melee attack, my reach is 5 foot greater than normal.
Yep.
So
yeah, so you drop.
They might not be 10 feet, but they are longer than the average arm.
Yeah. Let me look at the rules for fall damage right quick.
Can I help him out and help him? I mean, I assume he's pretty intimidating right now. Can I help him and cast thaumaturgy? I might be mispronouncing that. Sorry. To cause tremors and make his voice boom 3 times as loud.
He's not going to need it, but I love the idea.
Okay, I'm trying to make him sound
Yeah,
uber freaking scary. To scare,
that would be awesome
shiver their
he's
timbers.
he's not even talking loud. He's talking softly to the person right in front of him. So thaumaturgy would make that. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I want them to have a goose egg in their pants.
My question is, are there actually bandits?
So as
was he just that mad? He made them up in his head.
He's just seeing red.
Yeah, he's there.
So as Lyra casts thaumaturgy, you hear those same words just echo as the barricade gets steadily broken down, and all of the bandits are now gone. There is no sign of anyone here or that anyone was ever here. The rest of the trip goes very uneventful. If you would like to RP amongst yourself, we can, or we can just time skip to y'all getting the loners bayou.
Now, gang.
What the fuck? Did you just get so mad you made ghosts?
Really terrifying.
Yeah, that is kind of scary. I think I pissed a little. Because it's shiny.
We need to take care of that, darling. That is not okay. Anyways, I think you're muted, Mank, if you are speaking
Mank
to
is
us.
muted.
Were you speaking to us this entire time?
Okay,
Yep,
cool.
I was.
Okay.
No, I wasn't the entire time. I was just
I
saying
love
that
that
he's
for you.
sitting there while you guys are saying this, and he is doing like intense deep breathing, but he's doing it like in the most aggressive way. Like if you tell an angry kid to just breathe, he's like,
Okay.
So Lyra saw that Michael has a little spot on his pants from peeing, and so she's gonna dump a little water. So it looks like she peed too, in solidarity.
Oh goodness.
Millie is not doing that. So she hands the reins to whoever is sitting next to her, and she has dealt with cranky children a lot. So Hope has not. So I don't know how you would handle this. So we're gonna just see how this works. and she is gonna just go up to him and be like, "Oh, you are feeling a lot of feelings right now." And she has her folding chair out, ready to smack if he needs it.
Just one feeling.
Anger, rage.
Are you upsetty spaghetti?
Rage can be a very healthy thing. It's very important. It's very important to feel it, because if you don't let it out, it'll just eat you alive until you hurt people who you care about the most. So, it's very important that while you're traveling with us, you be open and honest with
Oh,
us,
that
okay? Or else I'll beat you with a folding chair.
threatening that person was quite cathartic. You know? Maybe when we stop, we can, do something like that. But at the moment, I
Just go ahead and
I'm a
pet
fluffy
Tex
cloud.
some. I hear that petting cats is very
Fluffy
therapeutic.
cloud.
Yes.
Tex is sitting there holding the reins, just going, life.
It is, but also you gotta make sure, because make sure it's okay with Tex first. He is not a cat. He is a Leonin. Just make sure you have his consent.
Race
No
cars,
unsensual
Text.
petting allowed. Milo, do not. This stool did nothing to you. I apologize.
Lyra's gonna look at Tex and go, "Psst."
You do the head snaps, huh? You said
Can we
something?
can we pet you, Tex, with your consent?
I guess so.
Scritch, 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 scritch. Okay, I
It's
feel
okay,
so much
Tex.
better.
I'm not gonna. I will be okay.
It
Was it more than a day to Lona's Bayou?
it was
by
about
car?
a day and a half from where you currently were in Blackmain. Right now, it is hit about
Okay.
sunset.
Maybe we should set up camp here.
Well, that's exactly what I was gonna suggest, that we stop for the night. I could use
Okay, so we're gonna set up
time
camp for
off
the
the
night.
road, as it were.
Yes. I'm gonna look at Michael and ask him if he can sing us a song around the campfire.
Ooh, well, of course.
You piano man.
It's a good campfire song. Oh gosh. One
Twinkle,
second while I
twinkle,
look up the
little
lyrics on my sending stone.
While everybody is, setting up their bedrolls and whatnot. Are there trees around us?
Yes, you are in a very dense forest at the moment.
Cool. What Make does is, the spot we pick, he takes his pack and drops it to the ground and walks about 30, maybe 40 feet away from the camp, a good distance away, and just with his hammer,
Make in the
and just
woods.
starts wailing on trees.
If a make in the woods knocks
Just for
the tree down,
probably
and
a
no one's around to
solid
hear it, does it
hour.
make a sound?
No.
So Millie is hearing him attack a tree, and she is a druid, loves nature. This hurts her physically, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Why is he doing that to a tree? What did the tree do to him? What did the tree do to him? Oh my
It's a
goodness!"
form of anger management, Aunt Millie. I know it's not a good
I-
one, but
I know.
some people cope with stress in different ways.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that just for mechanical purposes, I
Michael
would have
spent
burned a
that whole
rage
hour
too.
setting up his tent. It is the most beautiful, pristine looking tent. Light cannot come in, light cannot come out. It is a impeccable fortress of comfort and lounge.
It's a lamp.
Glamping.
Glamping, yes,
Yeah.
yes, very much a glamper.
Glamping tent. Yeah.
Yeah, and when he gets done setting up his
Michael's definitely
glamping
a glamper.
setup, he sits down at the table. He goes, "All right, are we Are we all ready for a campfire song?
Yes.
Millie is actually proficient in hand drum, so she takes out her folding chair and is going to use it as a drum to play along
Field
with
drum.
you.
Hello,
is a
hello,
performance.
my
Yes.
old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Because the vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the copyright was planted in my brain, and Mank still is a rage within the sound of silence. All right, can we all shut the fuck up and go to bed now?
As you say silence, you just hear a scream of rage from the forest.
Mike, I don't think your song's pretty accurate here. I mean, that was pretty loud.
Millie just yells, "Make sure you just get us some firewood or something, young man. Just make productive."
Lyra heard that we're all going to bed, and she's going to absolutely terrify everybody by going to the nearest tree and using her shank toe and hanging upside down like a bat. And then I'm going to cover my wings around my body. And everybody's going to look at... And I see everybody looking at me like, what the actual fuck? And I'm going to be like, guys, it was cold.
Jackson's
There's
gonna look
something
down at his
touched me."
thighs and be like, can I really choke somebody out with these?
Millie is crawling over to Tex and being like, "I am
all right.
uncomfy. I feel unsafe."
Mank comes back with a bunch
gang,
of
I also had
splintered
a
wood.
proposition as well. I know we were just kind of running around unnamed and all, so I on the way here I was thinking we collectors, because we're trying to collect the pillars here, and Mank also collects library books.
And I also collect skincare.
There you go. That is also fair, especially
Some of us
Michael.
collect trauma
So
too.
you're gonna-
you know?
I
I'm
used
still
to
hanging upside
collect
down.
cat plates until one young man got a little excited with a slingshot. But we don't need to go into that. They were
Couldn't
very
be
nice
me.
cat plates too, hand painted.
You have the wrong cat, ma'am.
Well, if I collect
know.
trauma,
If there's one
at
thing I
least
can do,
don't
it's
collect
cats apart.
men. Points over to Lyra.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Michael.
Yeah. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
we
that,
don't
but
judge here,
Ly-
okay? I wouldn't
Yeah,
know
I
about
mean-
that, but you know what, Lyra, you do you. No judgment here, bestie.
I mean, there is
Thanks,
one
man.
judgment, and it's that Shang Toe holding her up.
Yeah, that is quite. That is.
Laura's gonna take her shank toe, and I'm gonna carve a Y in the wood in solidarity for the new name. And I'm sure everybody's gonna look at me disgusted. So you're just gonna see. I agree.
Are we all in agreement for the collectors as the name?
Please don't defile nature like that. Please don't defile nature.
It's good to me.
Sounds good to me.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna go
XOXO.
Do
I'm
not
gonna
bother me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go wash my eyes out from that sight. And he's gonna point at Lyra with the Shang Toe.
Lyra's toe is just gonna flip him off.
Millie is just covering herself in the blanket, and you just can't see her.
X is gonna do the big stretch and then curl up.
The big stretch.
Oh
Alright,
no!
so
Actually,
is
Tex is gonna
everyone
take first
going to
watch.
bed?
Do we have anyone keeping watch?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Texted the big stretch.
Yep,
He's got us.
How
Tex is
does
taking
Mink
watch.
sleep?
Mank isn't sleeping yet. He'll take second watch.
Okay.
Rude.
So he just stays up and just kind of tends the fire while Texas
Lyra's
on
zonked,
watch.
and it's like ungodly sounds coming from her.
just broods.
Like it's ungodly. Like it's awful.
She's
But
gonna attract
she's zonked.
so much shit to this camp. We should just get up and move elsewhere.
You honestly you oh, we had to have a special room in the library for her for when she napped.
I believe it. I mean, considering that's happening. Sounds like two great.
Oh, that.
This is going to be a sight to see, guys. This is going to be a sight. So she's hanging upside down, but she's very well endowed. So the reason that she is snoring is because her boob is covering her face as she sleeps. So therefore, she's like slowly suffocating. So she's like, it's like,
Should we?
and then she.
Hank, do you have some rope?
Rummages through his pack. I think I do. Yes, I do.
Pax is gonna take some of the rope and walk over to Lyra, and he's gonna like tie her tits up so that way she can breathe.
You're gonna shibari her?
Yeah. So she can breathe and not attract things to the campfire.
Michael like hears all of this, and just a singular little hand like from out of his tent, and it just throws a bra out. It goes, "Wear that!"
I don't know if that'll fit, Michael.
All you hear is Lyra. She's going to mutter, kinky. I like it. And then go back to snoring.
So Millie's just snoring. It's just little like goat brays, kind of like, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's like yeah.
So Mank,
Yeah.
what did that barbarian tribe want with you?
That was my family, I guess you could call them.
Your kin showed up?
Mm-hmm.
What did they want with us? Well, you specifically, I guess.
Oh, that book is apparently the history of their tribe, as if they had anything more than, death and bloodshed to share with the world. I don't even give a shit.
Why don't you care about your, I guess, heritage?
Because that's what my heritage was.
bloodshed?
That's why I left. They value strength primarily. Barbarian tribes. That's kind of what they do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's not. I didn't want that. I wanted to learn. And they made that pretty clear that if it wasn't about fighting or conquering or anything like that, it wasn't welcome. So I left.
I mean, have you ever thought about going back? I mean, knowledge is power.
No. I have barely given them a second thought since I left. That book, for all I care, can go back to the kingdom and go in Xavier's library and collect dust. I do not care.
Well, I guess that's fair. I'm sorry your parents, I guess, stalked us. How did they find us?
I have no idea, and that's what
Frustrates you?
concerned me a bit, is how did they know that we were going to be on that road? There's no way it was just by chance.
You don't think Lich Bitch had any idea or anything to do with this, do you?
Oh, now that you mention it, it's quite possible that he may have done something about this. Clued them in somehow as to where we were going.
I mean, he does like to wallow in our misery after all.
He does indeed. He does. He feels as us suffering is a splendid show for him.
I mean, there's probably got to be some way we can make him suffer.
Yeah. I would think that reassembling this pillar would be a start to that.
Maybe we should stop by the library at some point and see what we can dig up.
We can try. I don't remember there being a lot.
Maybe we're just not looking in the right spot, if that makes sense.
That could be right. Well, looks like your watch is just about up. If you want to try and get some sleep, I'll take the second one.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
Yes.
At least with
You look at look at him, and he is filthy. Like he's been sweating. He's all his clothes are all dirty from all the messy. He's just yes. I got out whatever aggression I had was taken out on those poor trees.
Is there a stream nearby?
Give me a either perception or survival.
Ew, for an 18.
There is a small stream a little ways past where Mank was smashing trees.
There's a stream over by where you're letting your rage out like a rat in a cage. If you want to wash up real quick, I can hold down the fort.
Oh, it's I do appreciate that. It's fine. I'll do it in the morning before we leave.
All right, buddy. If you need anything, we're here for you.
Yeah.
I understand family ain't exactly easy.
No, they can be quite troublesome. Good night.
Nah, Mank.
Okay. We are going to jump over to Michael's tent. Michael, you are awoken by a small green flame being lit in your tent. As you wake up, you see sitting across from you is the oh so familiar visage of Alexander. As you look at him, you see him looking at your amulet. He looks at you.
I had one of these once before they
Ooh, dude,
sealed me
stop
away.
looking at me. I don't even have my binder on. You're really gross. You know that, right? You're like you need one of these actually. I mean, they're very convenient for hiding all of the, discoloration. Oh. Could really have skin salicylic acid could also as well.
So they had secrets real good too.
As he puts his hand on your amulet, and you watch as, for the first time since the incident with your father, the eyes of your amulet go purple. Says,
It's okay. You can be yourself around me.
and we jump back to Mank and or Tex.
After Tex falls asleep, Mank is tempted to go get the book that he gave to Lyra.
Okay.
He looks over at her, all tied up, gets up, takes a couple steps over, and stops himself. Thinks to himself, no, it's not that important.
So as you're thinking about this, you watch as the book falls to the ground.
He picks it up, looks at it, and walks over, puts it in his pack, and continues keeping watch for the night.
Okay. You don't hear anything outside of just wild animals and general nature sounds, nothing too concerning. The watch goes pretty smoothly.
All right, he'll wake up. I think he'll wake up Millie for the next watch.
Okay.
Go over and gently shake her. Millie.
What?
You gotta. I need to get some rest. If you don't mind taking a shift for the watch.
Oh, no problem. Make sure. Do you need me to tuck you in? I can do that for you, sweetie.
No. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Do you need a hug or anything? Are you okay? You seem to be doing a little bit better, but I just want to make sure. You good?
Time will tell.
Okay.
I'm better.
Okay.
But,
Millie sent. But a what?
It's just, I don't know if you know how it is after you go no contact with your family and they just randomly show up one day and they're like, hey, how have you been?
That is a little bit rude, and just not. Unfortunately, I do not know that, but that does not mean I can't sympathize. So,
Hmm.
I can sense that perhaps you want to try to sleep some of this off. Um, so,
Yes,
and
that,
I can tell you're
I think
probably
that might
not.
help.
You're not the hugging. You're not the hugging type. So Millie just gives you a very crisp, hand on the shoulder squeeze. It's just like, if you need something, Okay?
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Goes
no
over,
problem.
props up his bag, and lays on it and goes to sleep.
Thank you for sleeping like a normal person. And Millie just unfolds her chair and just sits very disapprovingly out and stares into the abyss.
All right. Again, same as Mank, your watch goes very uneventful. Just the sound of animals and nature in and of itself sounds I'm assuming Millie is just all too familiar with. Tex and Mank, how long would you say your watches were?
Probably enough for the others to get like a full rest, but also long enough for me to get us to get a full rest. So
Okay.
what, 2.5 hours?
Because
Maybe 2?
so yeah, a short rest is 2 hours. A full rest is 8, depending on your race and whatnot. I don't think anyone is an elf. So
No,
yeah,
I was actually just checking that.
yeah. Warforges and elves are the only ones that really don't
Unless
need
you're a
sleep.
warlock and you take, there's something you can take as a warlock where you literally just don't need to sleep anymore.
And aren't reborns or
Yeah,
something?
it's
But I don't think
yeah, you
that's
do the
something we're
whole
dealing with.
Yeah.
So
No, yeah, there's very few races or
No.
subclasses that allow it so you don't need sleep.
yeah.
yeah,
So I'll
No.
say just bouncing around between who takes watch. Each of you are able to get at least a full 8 hours of sleep, whether it's broken up into segments. But yeah, the night goes relatively uneventful as the sun is up, the birds are chirping. Yeah.
Could I possibly do a stealth roll?
Yes.
That is a That is a 13.
That's exactly my passive perception.
Okay. Are you trying to sneak away from the
Yes.
party? Okay.
13.
Yeah, I'm going to need everyone's passives.
Mank would
Okay,
still be
let's
asleep,
see.
but his passive is only a 12, so.
Yeah, my
Okay,
passive
yeah,
perception
Mank
is a
wouldn't see it, plus he's asleep.
13.
Wait one
Mine's a-
sec.
Yeah, 13.
Okay.
Uh,
The
ooh, I can put half of my proficiency bonus, so
the thing
13 actually, or 14.
14. Okay, so yeah, no, you are now able to successfully sneak away
Thought I
from the
saw
party
Michael
without
running
being
over there,
seen.
but I guess I was wrong. Weird looking trees.
Larry's gonna wake up and then she's gonna slowly. She's upside down. She's gonna lift up like the fucking crypt keeper, and she's gonna look around, and then she's gonna freak out.
Oh,
She's
you
like,
can't. Your
"Oh my-
boobs are.
Oh my god! I dropped the book. Somebody stole it.
Yeah, what?
The book.
Oh,
The bug gets out of my boobs.
that's. I guess it's lost then. It's whatever.
Can I insight check Mank on that one?
Absolutely. Oh, this will be
Wait.
good.
What'd you get, buddy?
I rolled a 2, but it ends up being a 1. So
I rolled an 8 altogether.
Oof.
yeah, Mank is definitely he is lying through his teeth.
I'm just gonna let that one go, but clock it for text later.
Well,
Right.
Rick goes to wash up, and then comes back and helps everyone get their stuff all done.
Right. Michael, you now notice that your amulet is back to the eyes have went from purple back to its normal green.
All right. I'm gonna do another stealth roll to see if I can stealth my way back into my tent.
Can I do an opposing roll to see
Okay.
if I notice?
Yeah,
You
actually,
don't need to.
It'll be
yeah.
You don't need to.
it'll be your passive.
No.
Oh, what'd you roll?
No,
What'd you
what'd you
roll?
do?
Unless
What'd
you've
you
kind
do?
of
That.
oh no.
What'd you
No.
I
roll?
rolled a 1.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Okay.
Are you?
roll
Oh
that
my
No.
gosh.
roll
You
that
want to do it?
table.
No, what
Change it?
happens is that
No. Okay.
you see Michael. He is coming from out of the woods. He looks disheveled as all fuck. His hair is everywhere. And like he has a binder on. He has, like women's underwear on. And he kind of just looks at you like all really really weirdly, and he goes, "Well, I guess the secret's out of the bag. I didn't really want to have to tell you guys this. But I'm trans. I'm not sure if you guys know what that means. But I was
Yeah, don't give a
born
shit. Yeah, you're cool. You're cool.
Yeah, Lyra's gonna immediately rip off her
Yeah.
frickin' shirt and just wrap it around him, so he has, or they have and now I'm just totally naked beside ropes, but I'm going to wrap you up consensually, so you don't have to be exposed.
Text being the gentleman's just gonna look
Yeah.
away.
Mank walks
Yeah.
up from
So.
the river to this scene and is like,
Mank, I think we need some water for the road.
Millie is just.
mm-hmm.
Yep. Millie's just gonna want to be like, yeah, you ain't the first kid I've watched over that has been trained, so it's all right. It's all right. If you need to chat or if you need anything, sweetheart, just okay. If anyone fucks with
Tears
you, I will
are,
kill
like,
them.
coming out of Michael's eyes. As like he's grasping his amulet really, really hard, like heaving, and just like it's like, yeah, thumbs up, and like just kind of like limping back to his tent.
Yeah, you hear
From over on the stream, you hear, "Do you need some water?
we appreciate you, Michael.
Michael, you want some water so you can wash up?"
Good guys, I'm all good.
Michael, just throw that shirt out whenever you get dressed, okay? No rush, because
Am
it's
I gonna
colder
put
than
a
a witch's
shirt
tail out
on?
here. My nipples are so hard they could cut ice.
I'll take that as a no.
No rush, though. No rush.
Millie. Atlanta. What? Okay. Millie's just trying to go. Do you need to chat with anyone? Because I do know there were other kids who were trans like you. So if you want to like chat with them to like have a community with similar individuals, let me know
Oh my god.
and we can.
It's really okay. There's
Okay.
There's no one quite going through what I'm going through, and when I'm ready, I might tell you. I'm I'm not sure. You guys are kind to
Okay.
me, but I think I needed my own time.
Okay. Yeah. It's all about making sure you feel safe and it's in your. But in the meantime, do we want to do breakfast? I'm making mean biscuits and gravy. Okay, so we are going to do some grits, biscuits and gravy. We're going to do some scrambled eggs, some bacon. Tex, can you go get the bacon from my pack?
Hex is down by the stream with Mank
Or
once he
just
saw
go to the
Lyra
what?
rip her shirt open.
Then Millie is yelling, Tex, go kill a pig or something and get some bacon.
You got it,
Yeah.
ma'am. All right, Mank, let's
Go
roll.
ahead. Okay.
Maybe we can make
I was about to ask if like Millie just carried like
maybe we
loose
can make
meat.
Lyra a fur shirt out of the boar.
I'm sure
Yeah,
I
I
could
don't
just
have
tie
anything,
it back
I don't have anything
on.
good for that. So, why don't you go find, breakfast? I'll go get the horses ready.
All right. All
Well,
right.
you know what?
Great.
If you each shave a cheek, then I could have part of you and then part of you and have like a fur bra.
Edie.
Yeah.
Mank walks back like he's trying to avoid an Enderman.
Oh.
His gaze is on the ground.
While Mank and Tex are at the stream, Tex is gonna look over at Mank and be like, "It's okay that you have the book if you're genuinely curious about the history." I
I'm gonna go get the wagon ready.
Lyra's gonna
Alright.
rip
Lyra's
off a piece
shirt.
of the. Yeah, she's gonna
Lyra's
rip off
shirt
a
has
piece of the
been thrown
wagon.
back out. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright.
put my shirt back on and use a piece of the wagon fabric and kind of like tie it back on to myself. Just be like, Michael, you good? You good? Good, Michael?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cue the "Oh, It's Always Sunny" intro with Tex hunts a boar.
Millie takes out her hand drum and just is like,
Text roll me
Perception.
perception.
Oh, roll a
Or not
percentile.
perception,
this?
percentile. Yeah. Roll me
Okay.
percentile text. Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of promising. That's not so promising.
What'd you get?
2.
Oh no.
Rolled a 0, 0, and a 2.
You find. Yep. You find a boar and you kill it,
Oh.
and you get about 2 pounds of meat off of it.
Hell yeah.
No, that probably wouldn't be enough. Mank and I are big boys, so I'll probably hunt down one more.
Okay. Yep. Give me another percentile.
Okay. 17.
17. Yeah, you get a couple more, and you bring back about
Ew, we eating
17
good
pounds of
today.
meat.
Oh
We're
Lord, I'm gonna make
feasting.
my
Hell
name.
yeah. Bring that over here, Tex. And does anyone have any dietary restrictions? Anybody? No?
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
thank you.
judging from the party's poop, I think we're all good.
Tex is going to avoid eye
What?
contact with Lyra, or just like looking at Lyra until she's got a shirt on.
And then Millie is just gonna really raise her eyebrow, like one eyebrow at Tex, be like, okay. How do you want your eggs, sweetheart?
Scrambled, please.
Scrambled? Okay. Any cheese or no cheese?
Cheese, please.
Okay. Any other requests, anybody?
I'm good. You honestly don't even have to
Okay,
cook the meat for
scrambled with
me.
extra. Okay, scrambled with extra cheese with bacon bits. Okay. Michael.
I don't think it's very appropriate for me to be eating an egg right now. So I'm going to just have the bacon, please.
Bacon grits. Okay. There we go. And then Lyra, do you want the works?
I'll take mine raw, please. And then she's just gonna open her mouth and stick her tongue out.
Oh, that's nothing new. Okay. Ain't the first time, won't be the last. Millie just whips a egg at you.
Fresh.
So
Excellent.
if Lyra eats like food, does she use her shiv toe or shank toe to cut the food?
Man,
I hope not.
Wait, what is the show?
Oh, you'll understand when you're older, Hope.
You'll learn. You'll
Oh,
You'll
learn.
learn.
I have to listen to that. Dear God, I have to. Oh my gosh.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
Stand to your
in
turn
the
for
role
everyone's
cues.
I know.
Michael is just petting the horse, being like, "You understand me. You understand me more than they ever will."
Nay.
Okay. You've had breakfast. You've broken down camp. Is there any conversations you would like to have before we jump over to y'all getting the loners by you? Whether it be in the cart, still at the campsite, just a sidebar.
Tex
The
is
show
that.
on the road.
On the road again?
Uh,
Oh, I'm set.
Tex, what were you saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
On the road again.
Everybody good? Cool. All right. This journey or this leg of the journey goes without a hitch. No interruptions. No stops to strangle bandits or anything. You watch as you get closer. You begin to see the bright blue sunlit sky begin to fade into a dark sky. You, even though there's in the same area, you get a very ominous feeling that something isn't right here. And as you get into the town, because the guards were told ahead of time, hey, they're going to be here at this time, you see this wagon, let them in. You all hear the voice of Alexander in your head.
Well, I see you've made it to my humble abode. Let me give you a little gift.
As you feel a power surge through you, as you are all now level 10, and you also have two small potions, which will be 2d4 plus 2.
Level 10
Level
is
10?
generous. Level
Level
10.
Hold up.
No,
Or-
no,
no,
take
just
you
two.
back,
No,
Steve.
take backsies.
Nope.
Whoa.
No take back. No take backsies. No take backsies.
No.
You said
I mean,
Damn. Level 2. Okay, that's all.
You
I was gonna
said
say 10. That's
No. So level 10.
no. Uh,
So we're not level 10?
no. You are all level 2. No, you are 8 levels down.
Yeah, we all went up to level 10 and then immediately felt ourselves go back down to level 2.
we couldn't handle the power.
Alexander was like, ho, 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 ho. That's too much.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Reel it back. Reel it back.
It's like when you order something and you put too much in the cart.
I put a little too much
Mhm.
gumption
I'm
on
just
it.
saying everybody's
Yeah.
facial reactions to that was
Exactly.
so fucking insane. Oh my gosh.
Hey man,
Like,
going from 1 to 10.
Yes.
Tex looked like you were about to explode.
I was. I
I-
was gonna get so much shit for fighter at level 10. I got like 2 feats coming in, a gunslinger shit. I was going to be
I knew as soon as I looked across the screen and saw y'all's reactions, I was like, why are they marking out so much for going to level 2?
Oh.
And then I realized
I
I
think
was
then I would be
fully
able
ready.
to fly and shit. Like, dude. Like,
no,
oh.
It would
no,
be invincible.
you get 2 small health potions, which are 2d4 plus
Each of us?
2, and you are level you are
Ooh.
level 2.
Hell yeah.
Level 10 in my heart.
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus 2. So those are regular healing potions.
Yes. And so, how I do healing potions is as a bonus action, you can use it and you get the 2d4 plus 2. But as a full action, you can use it and you get the full amount. So, the 10 hit points.
I like it.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, as I said, Loner's Bayou is covered in a dark sky. You watch, you see as there are several the green torches that are synonymous with Alexander are all over. You see various statues of him. You see a very large building, almost the style of a Gothic cathedral.
Lyra is going to slip off from
You see,
the party, and I want to deface that statue.
okay. Give me
See.
performance.
Well, I am not going to be defacing that statue because I rolled a 1. That statue's going to deface me.
Okay. Do you want to
Oh, fuck it, we
chance it,
ball.
or
Let's
you
do
just
it.
want to let it be?
Yeah.
All right, cool. First roll of the night.
Oh,
I have
wait, I didn't
added
know
new stuff
that.
to the
Wait.
table, so that'll be fun.
I made
Too bad.
a
It's hard to
mistake. I'm in
happen.
danger.
Cool. One of the new ones has popped up.
Level 3. Level 3.
Level
18.
3. Level.
You lose a spell slot.
Oh, what the fuck? Permanently?
Oh, good thing we're level 2.
No.
Oh,
Temporarily.
God. Well, that sucks.
Temporarily.
Good thing we're level 2.
Damn.
Yeah. You are, until your next rest, down a spell slot.
Damn.
But it took you about, I'd say, 6 hours to get here. So you're close to another rest.
Fair enough.
So yeah, it is a temporary loss of your spell slot. I'm not that mean.
Mank is going to find someone walking on the road and ask them if, can you guys, do you mind directing us towards the nearest inn? Someplace we can.
Oh, yeah, that's he's gonna kind of point off in directions. Go across the street, take a left, and then go straight up the hill, and you'll be there.
Splendid. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Lyra,
Yes.
I don't think you're gonna do much to that statue. You're getting it all over yourself.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Let's just go turn in so I can wash this paint off of me.
I have a Tide pen if you need it.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Absolutely. And I'm just going to start rubbing the Tide pen all over my makeshift ripped shirt.
What is Michael's version of a Tide pin?
Oh, it's called a Tide pin still, but it's actually it looks like a shell that has a little like felt bit out of it, and you can like see that it's clearly a seashell. Because it's a Tide pen.
So, as you are, nice. You get up there and you see a very rickety sign that says the Cauldron. It is a building made of stained black wood. As you walk in, the barmaids are again dressed in all black. They're wearing almost like witches' hats. There are patrons enjoying ale, playing dice, the whole 9 yards. The barkeep is a very grizzled looking half orc with a eye patch on one eye, and you can see he's only using one hand. He has his other hand under the bar, and everyone give me, as y'all get kind of closer towards them, everyone give me perception rolls.
I got a 10.
Jesus. Same. 10.
Okay. Cool.
5.
Actually, I rolled decently. I got a 15, but let's see, what do I add to that? 15. So that would be an 18.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, all right. Everybody but Michael and Tex, you see the reason he's only using one hand is because he only has one hand.
Lyra
Michael
wants to. Oh, go ahead.
Michael is gonna go up to the barkeep and go, "Oh, hi there. I think we are needing some rooms for the night."
Oh, how many rooms?
Oh gosh. I mean, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 5. If you have them. If not, like we can get cozy.
That'll be
Oh
5 gold.
yeah. Here you are.
He's going to take your gold and slide it into his pouch, and he's going to hand you 5 keys. Go upstairs, down the hallway, first 5 on your
Oh,
left.
thank you very much. And Michael turns back with a little like pride that he just did like very adult. Ooh, I just checked into a room. He goes, "Your keys?"
Now that's character growth.
That truly is.
Millie just
Hmm.
gives him very aggressive thumbs up. Good job, kid.
If it's
And
okay
yeah.
with the rest of you, I'll take the one closest to the stairs.
I'll take the farthest one then. Don't put the
Lyra's gonna
ladies
take
in
the.
middle.
Yeah, I want to take the key, and I want to be like, I want the room next to the half orc. Adjoining room, me, please.
Lyra, I think that might be extra gold.
Oh well, I mean, he only has one hand. I
He
can
does?
pull
No shit.
Oh, oh
the gasp.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Well,
Oh,
by the end of the night, he's not even gonna notice his one hand. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, my
gonna
Lanta.
eat his other hand.
No, I meant that I would use my hand to
It'll
get my
be
meat.
the
Gosh, I'm not a cannibal. I'll even
That
trim my
wasn't
toes
it'll be the
with
cannibalism.
hands.
mutton incident all over again.
Oh no.
Not
She's gonna use her shank toe and cut off the hand and just
Oh gosh, you got my secret plan, pistachio disguisey. I'm just a secret cannibal with
Oh,
my
no.
saw toe, my shake toe.
not even cannibalism because it's a different species.
True.
I mean,
True.
I think that like people eating is very much like a very
It's still frowned
unfair
upon.
stereotype against tieflings. I think that's a bit fantasy racist, honestly.
I mean, maybe. My apologies, but
I thought in the club we all fab.
Yeah, like goddamn
you
Tex, I
racist
thought
or
you were
something?
raised better. Shame on you.
I'm sorry. I'm
Tex,
sorry.
do I need to talk do I need to have a conversation with your mama about this?
No, ma'am.
Cuz you know she'll good. Cuz I'll find a wizard and I'll have them and I will report all your misdoings to your mother, and you know that there will be hell to pay that young man.
I know, ma'am. But I
Okay.
might go rest up.
Okay. You sleep well now, okay? Think about what you done.
Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Well, good night, gang.
Good night,
I'll take my
y'all.
Hannibal ass to bed.
It's all right. I understand. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Wait,
Okay,
how the
so
how do you
everyone is
you
going
do
to bed, correct?
how do you send emojis? What? What is this? What is this witchcraft? Oh, oh my gosh! I think I figured it out. Am I doing it?
Yeah.
Am I doing it? I think I'm doing it.
Yes.
We all just learned that you can do emojis in Discord chat, people.
Oh God.
Thank you, Alex, for the eggplants.
Yes.
Okay. So as you all rest, Mank, you get woken from your slumber as your room is illuminated in a bright green flame, and sitting across from you on the foot of your bed is Alexander. He looks at you and says,
Ah, Mr. Mank, what makes you think since you study all these books and learn all this knowledge, that you're so much smarter than me? Do you think that makes you better than me?
No. I think the fact that well, I just think I'm better than you based on principle.
Mr. Mank, the old world's on fire,
Hmm.
and I can put it out. Your world is sick, and I am the cure.
No. No, you're not the cure. You're the oil that we would pour on it to make it bigger.
You think I am the poison?
I definitely don't think you're the solution.
Maybe there's hope for you yet.
as he begins to disappear. You all are awoken by a very massive amount of screaming and hollering in the tavern itself. As you begin to walk downstairs, you notice a few people in suits looking a lot more well put together than most of the patrons of Loner's Bayou are, and they are holding the second piece of the pillar.
Oh shit.
They hold it up and they announce that this magnificent stone of uh, great magical power is going to be the prize of a cart derby, and that anyone that is brave enough to attempt to race them will receive it. And that is where we'll leave.